Shalom.
Shalom.
Starting when all praises to
Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, and Kakadash.
The honest the apostles and others, great millstone and shalom to the Aki and teaching his word through four corners and true sincerity. Like I say, shalom.
Shalom.
We back, do the spirit of prayer. Bahashim, Yahushai to make this lesson. Lord willing is edifying. Okay, Lord willing is edifying and straight to the point. Okay, and what we want to get into is, you gotta know prophecy, man. Okay, we have, as men of the Lord and as, men of the Lord that go out and go out to teach the word, we gotta know prophecy, man. Okay, we have to, we're prophets. Okay, what does a prophet do? Okay, well, we say it before it happens, man. Okay, and that's why we have to know prophecy. For we could tell the people what is about to happen. Okay, that's why we're able to warn them and telling them, and we tell them to repent because we know the times that we know what's coming.
Yep.
Okay, because prophecy says, all hell is about to break loose. Esau's about to come in like a flood. Okay, the MOTB, the missiles, the hour of temptation. That's why we have to know prophecy. Okay, for you can be ready. When that time comes, when the Lord's gonna try, everybody on the earth. When all hell is breaking loose, man. Okay.
I appreciate it.
You got it.
This is Ezekiel 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman into the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right, and what is the job of a watchman? He stands on his tower looking for the enemy look for the enemy before the enemy comes through, man. Okay, but they sound the trumpet, and that's what we doing right now. Okay, we see the enemy coming, we see prophecy about to come to pass, so we warn everybody for what's about to come, man. Okay, because that's our job. We have to. We're prophets. We're the men of the Lord, man.
Part of that word, you got the word watchman. You got the word watch in front of it, because at the end of the day, we got to see and observe these things that's coming to pass, and we got to to spiritually discern.
That's right.
We got to spiritually discern, and they say, all right, this is prophecy. We figure out what that is. We figured out that it's prophecy. Then once we figure out, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shai, we got to warn our people. Ultimately, starting with the elect. I want to bring this out real quick. This 1 Peter 4 verse 7. This is but the end of all things at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer. And that word sober is talking about sober minded. Thinking within the spirit and watching all these things come to pass, and not watching it at two, but to see what's going on and proclaim it to our people, to warn our people. That's what a watchman did. But it's got it.
This is Ephesians 5 and verse 15. See, then you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Right. Okay, walk circumspectly. Okay, you're looking at all your surroundings. You're looking, what's about to happen next. Because scriptures say, this is about to happen. We don't know the exact time when it's going to happen. That's why we watch to see when it's about to come to pass. Because it's prophecy. It's going to happen. And plus, the Lord said, the word is not going to basically return unto him void, man. Okay, somebody get that. Scripture is Isaiah 55. That's Isaiah 55. The words of the Lord is not going to return unto him void. So the Lord says something's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay, but the scripture, like you said, it shall come to pass. Okay, thus said the Lord. Okay, this better happen. This better happen. Okay, that's the Lord telling you something before it happens, man. Okay, and that's prophecy, man. Okay, if it didn't happen before, it's part of the book. Okay, the scriptures really telling the future. Okay, that's basically what a prophet's trying to do. We're telling the future. Okay, we're telling the future through the scriptures.
And if you read back then, I'm gonna roughly paraphrase before I get to Isaiah 55 and 11. If you go back to I believe it's in 1 Samuel. I'm gonna roughly paraphrase it. 1 Samuel. No, I'm gonna say it like this. Before a prophet was called a prophet, they were called a seer. A seer, because they was able to see things before it happened. That's what a prophet was called before. That's what before it was called a prophet, it was called a seer. Through the spirit we are a seer, because the Lord blesses us with the eyes to see what's going on. And because the Lord blesses us with the eyes, He shoots the spirit, so we discern and see what's in the past. We gotta warn our people too. But I got the Isaiah 55 and 11, but it says, return unto me void.
Yeah.
I'm reading that real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. It says, so shall my word be. I'm still like I'm reading it again. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in a thing whereunto I sent it.
Right. Going back to the title of the video, we gotta know prophecy, man. Because the Lord says some shit about to go down. So hey, we gotta know what it is. Okay. Through the scriptures, through us, through the Lord, sending the apostles and elders to teach us the breakdowns, understanding what it means. Okay, now we get an understanding of the prophecies, man. Okay, it's not open unto the whole world. Or get it's Isaiah 34. None of these shall fail. Okay, that's these prophecies, man. Okay, it's gonna come to pass. Everything that's in this book is gonna happen, man.
That's great. I'm trying to find that. No, it shall fail.
Yeah, none of these shall fail. None of these shall. Yeah, 16. Yeah.
This is Isaiah 34 verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it has commanded, and his spirit it has gathered them.
Right, man. Ain't none compared to the scriptures, man. And none of these shall fail is, these prophecies gonna happen, man. Okay, these prophecies are gonna happen, man. Okay, it's not just gonna be, just one prophecy just left. It's gonna be, the Lord not gonna do that. No, man. Everything that's in this book is gonna happen, and we see it happening now. Okay, the Lord stirring needs, wars and rumors of wars. People dying. You said?
Matthew 24.
Yeah, people dying. Okay, that's all prophecy, man. The people are dying. That's prophecy, man. Because the Lord says He's gonna bring death, destruction, pestilence. Right? Plague.
It's like but at the end of the day, all these words, all these prophecies, like the scripture say, are they faithful and true. The Lord said this and this is gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and the Lord's gonna have it where it's gonna happen in the order He wanted to. I'll bring that out right there. Some brothers don't know, or brothers who don't know out there. The Lord is stirring up the means, but all these prophecies before, that last prophecy gotta happen. You still got the Jacob's trouble. You still got the MOTB. All these sort of prophecies that gotta happen before that. That's part of knowing the prophecy too. You gotta know how the prophecy is gonna play out. We don't know the exact time, but we know which one is gonna go from next to next to next. Not from the Lord is not gonna I'm gonna just skip the rest. Skip the ones before and jump to the last one. Boom. Nah, man, that would have made the Lord a liar.
That's right. Okay, yeah, certain prophecies they had to take place at a certain time because the Lord works with order. Okay, that's how the Lord is. He works with order, man. Okay, we see wars and rumors of wars. We see Russia and Ukraine, this and that. These nations blowing together, but you see these nations up heads, but you're not just gonna jump right into World War III, man. Okay, the MOTB has to come to pass. Jacob's trouble.
Our temptation.
Our temptation. These different things have to unfold. Before you just go straight to the missiles and the nukes, just flying across the air, 200 million. That's not how it works, man.
You can't skip all of these. You can't jump to Joel 3.
Right, man.
You can't jump to Second Edges 13.
Right. You can't just go jump straight to it. Your outside can't boom just like that. The Lord can do that, but the Lord works with order, man.
Yeah, man. The Lord's not a liar, man.
That's right, man. This is 1 Corinthians 14. 40. It says, "Let all things be done decently, and in order." The order, man. Okay, that's how the Lord works with order. Because if there's no order, that's confusion, man. Okay, the Lord is not the author of confusion. So a prophecy happens in order, in the way that the Lord, how the Lord, basically made it, because the Lord is the director, and He's controlling everything.
Chaos director.
Right, He's controlling the good and the evil. Okay, the Lord's controlling the good and the evil. He's just the director. Okay, this don't happen yet. Okay, that. Okay, y'all go. Okay, what? These nations going together. Okay, is y'all seeing now? Y'all going. Okay, oh yeah, all right. The MOT happened. Okay, Esau, boom. You know, Esau coming to fucking out. You know, they got spiritual power. You know, that's how it works, man.
Or like the order of events.
Yeah, right. It's order of events, man. You know, in school, what they call it, you know, chronological order. Yeah, it seems like events. You know,
that's part of knowing the prophecy.
right? You know, and they get it. You know, it's all from the scriptures. You know, really, okay. Hey, you want something?
I got that, man. 24. Still on.
How you got it?
This is Matthew 24 and verse 6. As ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
All these things all these things must come to pass.
Yeah, but the end is not yet.
Right, that's prophecy, man. All these things coming to pass. That's prophecy unfolding right in your eyes, man. You know, and people see it. Okay, people see it, man. Okay, it's not like people blind. They don't see these nations doing it. They see it. Okay, but they just be, you know, purposely dumb, man. Okay, they purposely, you know, I don't want to see that. And if they do see it, they making jokes about it and shit. Okay, you know how Jake is. They don't say nothing serious. Okay, but the scripture also say, you know, the Lord's gonna laugh. You know, when they death. Okay, you know that's prophecy. The Lord's gonna laugh at them.
Laugh at your calamity.
They'll laugh at their calamity. Okay, that's prophecy. That's prophesied, man. When you getting chased by a lion and a bear, you know, that's prophecy, man.
And the Lord's gonna laugh through. The Lord's not gonna, you know, laugh through the sky. You know, He gonna use us to laugh.
He laugh through his prophets.
The same way how He has us knowing the prophecies and preaching on the highways and byways and this and that. He gonna use us to laugh at y'all too. You know?
Right.
That's right, because it's all written in the book, man.
Exactly.
It's all written in this book. It's you know, the Lord Spirit of the Lord dealing with us, you know, and we have to understand the scriptures, okay, you know, so we understand, you know, what's going on, man.
Never had the Spirit. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 5. Get wisdom, get understanding. Forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. But at the end of the day, you know, once you get wisdom, you get understanding. You know, tying it back to the top. But when you get wisdom and understanding, you understand that, you know, the right, you know, wisdom and understanding, you understand that, you know, is a sequence of events, a chronological order. You know, especially with it coming to prophecy, you know.
Right. Can you get that, Matthew?
Oh, you want to keep going?
Can you get his definition right quick? You know, with the wisdom. You know, wisdom. You know, you said you was going into what it says to know wisdom.
And I said get wisdom, get understanding.
Right, and you know, beside the video, we gotta know the prophecy, man. Okay, so you need wisdom, man.
Oh,
you know, that wisdom of knowing the prophecies, man. Because you know, even in the etymology of wisdom, it says knowledge, learning, experience. Okay, we have knowledge of the prophecies, man. We have knowledge of what's about to come to pass.
Yep.
Okay, we know what's gonna happen.
Ooh, jump down to verse 7. It said, "Wisdom is a principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all that get understanding."
Right, you know, understanding the prophecies. Hey, that's wisdom from Yahweh Shemashah. That's knowledge. Because wisdom is just knowledge. And that's wisdom and knowledge from Yahweh Shemashah.
Yeah.
Okay, the Lord gave you that understanding. Okay. This is Proverbs 4 and 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all that get understanding. Right? You know, because
just read that.
Okay, you did?
You got it.
That's all. Right, you know, I was about to say, I'm reading it again. Wisdom is a principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and without getting, get understanding. Right, you know, people, and some people they don't have, you know, the wisdom of the scriptures. They don't have the knowledge of the scriptures, man. You know, and you can see it. You know, they don't know prophecy, man. You know, that's why I say us being the man of the Lord, we are walking to the truth. You know, the right truth. Okay. I'm not gonna say the right truth, but the truth.
100% truth.
Right, the 100% truth. You know, we have to know it, man. We got to know it. Okay, you gotta go in the book. The scriptures say, you know, it says search in John.
Searching the book, you know.
No, it's not. No. In John 5 and 39, it says, search the scriptures, for in them ye think ye have eternal life, and they and they are they which testify of me, right? Scriptures say, search the scriptures. Okay, so we could learn, so we could know certain things. Okay, we gotta know that you know that okay, this about to happen and this about to happen, cause you just walking out freely, man.
Walking out blind.
Yeah, walking blind, man. Okay, you just walking blind. I know what the fuck is going on. You walking blind and you got headphones on, you know.
How you gonna be a watchman? You blind.
Right, you know. And that's most of these men. They just blind. Okay. What I want Ezekiel, 33. You gonna? Ezekiel 33 started at 1 and it says, and the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, saying to them, when I bring the sword upon the land, and if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he see the sword come upon the land, he blew the trumpet and warn the people. Right? We see the upcoming danger, man. Okay, we see it, through the prophecies of the scriptures. Okay, we see it. We warning the people. Hey, if you don't repent, the Lord's gonna kill you. Hey, the MOTB is coming. Esau's gonna come down. Into you because he had but a short time. Okay, that's it's in the book, man. Okay, and we warning the people. And that's why that's again, you gotta know the prophecies for when if your brother that's gonna teach the scriptures, that's gonna teach it, you have to know what you're talking about.
Yep. All right, God, precept. This is Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1.
All right, we see it again.
Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. It says, Cry loud, spare not, lift up that voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
When we go out there and preach the word, that's what exactly what we're doing, You cry loud, spare not, Tell you, hey, the Lord's gonna kill you, man. That's prophecy, telling you that, hey, people are gonna get, women gonna get spoiled. That's prophecy. Ravish. That's prophecy, man. Man shall be as fine gold. That's prophecy, man. Fine gold for fear. That's prophecy. Roughly paraphrasing. Isaiah 33 and 4. I'm read 3 again. If when he said the sword come upon the land, he blew the trumpet and warned the people. Then whosoever heard the sound of the trumpet and taken not warning, that the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. Right, we know the prophecies. We tell you what's coming, and if you don't want to take heed to that, and it takes you, that's on you, man. Okay.
If you want to believe, that's on you. What scripture say that faithful shall die there for faithfulness?
That's right. Yeah. What is it? 5. It says he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. Man, that's another reason why we gotta know prophecy, man. Because you're not gonna be able to really warn the people if you don't. For example, these Christian pastors, they don't know prophecy, man. And maybe if they do, they sold out. They're not really warning you, man. Okay, they're not warning you at all, man. They telling you you finna live the life you want. There ain't no life in Babylon no more, man. It's inflation going on. Nations going at it. Gas prices going up. We at the end of this shit, man. Okay. A true pastor, okay, as scripture say, let's go give his pastor, go give Israel pastors of his heart, where he paraphrasing Jeremiah. Okay, we tell you the truth, man. But if the watchman said, see the sword come, and get that Jeremiah 3:15. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come down and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Yeah.
All right, we see the danger coming. That's why we tell you, okay? We tell you what's happening, man. Okay, and plus the Spirit of the Lord is on us to tell you. Okay, and we have to. And if you don't do that, hey, that blood is on you. Because that means you just wanted your people to die, man. That's what these false prophets doing, man. They see the sword is coming, but they telling you Jacob's trouble is not coming to pass. Take the max. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Okay, this and that. You see the danger. In your spirit, that it's coming, and you just deceiving the people, man. Okay, you know the truth, but you telling a lie. Okay, basically, Okay, which you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
This is Jeremiah 3 and verse 15. I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with the knowledge and understanding.
Right. Feed you the knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, man. You know, telling you the prophecies, breaking it down to you in the right way. Okay? Because there's many false prophets out here, man. 7, and it says, Ezekiel 33:7, it says, so thou, son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel, therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. Right, okay? We got to be able to warn you. You know? When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die. If thou not speak to warn the wicked from his way, the wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will require at thine hand. Right, you know, we gotta be able to speak to the people and tell them the truth, man. Okay, because the Lord told us we got a job to do, man, to warn His people. Okay, but if you don't want to do that, hey, that's on you, man. Okay, we gotta know the prophecies so we can be able to tell the people what's coming to pass. Because that's gonna be just blood on our hands if we don't do nothing. Okay, come up, that's it. Kanye, little dad, though, when is this edifying? When we give our praises too.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem
Kakadash. The honesty apostles and others, great millstone, shalom to the Akim teaching His word. Beautiful corners and true sincerity. He push Akim, keep enduring, shalom.
Shalom.